Hmm. I like it when it says all messages instead. Huh. Okay, I think I need some music because like I can't work like this. I need I need some of my music. La music. Some nice calm música. Música. Turn off loop. Hold on. Yes. Whatever. Hey, wrestling. Cool. And that too. Ah. Mm. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I like this one. That one. Yeet. What are we doing? What are we doing? Just waiting for a second and see who lurks into my stream. Let's see who stalks me. That was good. Spicy. Yeah, it's definitely spicy. What a comment. Wow. I'm just gonna get into it because I don't really expect any type of volume in this stream. So I'm just gonna do my thing and figure out what the hell is going on because I just realized that something is a little strange with what I saw earlier. Blah 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 blah. Whatever, Matt. I just need to like figure this out because I just saw this on the weirdest time frame that I've never done before, and it's wait, okay, are you gonna lag on me? Look at this, now it's stuck. But anyway, what's up, Matt? How was your Thursday night? What's going on with you, buddy, old pal? What's good? Oh, cool. The program appears to be performing slowly. Yeah, figures. Yeah, look at that. I can't even do anything. It's frozen. How does that happen? Oh, God. Everyone is sick. What do you mean? Like, you good? Like, did you catch a cold? Hopefully you're feeling better. Taking the necessary remedies. And like, oh look, it's unbroken now. It's it's moving quite slowly. Actually, you know what? I gotta remove this. Let me remove this. Because maybe that's what's slowing me down a bit. Damn, wife and kids? Ew. So what, they got a cold, they got fever, and then they got a stomach virus? That's, man. Stream, by the way. So, I'm not going to bed just yet. Trying to keep it nice and short and sweet. It looked like fire. It was a ADX, but for some reason on TradingView, it looked a lot different. Like there's like a transition that goes from red to green. Like red from when like the strength the trend is, if it's going down then it shows red, but if the trend is going up then it shows green. And I don't even know how to even do this on Thinkorswim. So I'm here trying to experiment, trying to find the right studies. And yeah, it's still a lot to go through. So it was this one right here. It originally looks like this. I don't know if you can see it on the bottom. And here, I'll just like expand it like this. And then, so if it's going up, then all of this would be shaded in green. And if it's going down, it will be all shaded in red. I can edit this, and I can do thermal mode. So then it would look something. Hold on. Can I do it like this? Hold on. What the hell? Okay, bro, that looks crazy. Oh, how am I supposed to read this? Have you even used this before? ADX? Like, I'm not gonna lie, it looks fire. But it needs, I need to know like when something is happening so I can see what makes sense. Like I do see, yeah. No, I agree. It does look cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like you can see like the green kind of like coming from the bottom, like it's trying to expand up. So my guess is it's building in, the trend is building up, or I don't know how to. I can't talk for shit right now. Meaning the trend is strong. But if it's flowing red down, I guess the trend is weak as hell. Yeah, any news on Mullen? Like, what's good with that? This thing is still around the 15-cent range. And as you're answering that question, I'm gonna show you what I was talking about earlier. And this is a time frame that I've never used before. And it's the 1 year, 2-day chart. Now, just keep this in mind, right? Let me zoom out. All right. Now the all-time high for the SPY is $479.98. Remember, this is the 3-year and the daily chart, the 1-day chart. Here it hit 495.44. This candle was 458.32. Okay, so they're putting in for one more short 7-day extension. I'm guessing before they don't make the compliance for the Nasdaq to keep them listed. Alright, so check this out real quick, dude. This is crazy. So I went to the 1 year and 2-day chart, and look at what I saw. I'm not sure if any other brokerage is showing this, but this is what I saw. So remember when you saw that when I said I think the what was it 450 458 something. I don't know, but yeah, dude, look at this giant wick here, and it says here the low was 453.34, which was the low day for Friday. I mean for yesterday, since today is Friday now. And the height of this is 474.71. Like where did this come from? And I'm not one to like talk about conspiracy theories or but like dude, this looks sus as hell. Like where did this wick come from? And I always have a theory, like if this happens, then this is pretty much showing a spoiler of where the SPY could go up to. And if that happens, bro, like I'm gonna be sick to my stomach, because that's the last thing I would ever want to see from the SPY. And instead of that, I just want to see the double top come into fruition, play out, and then from here, just start selling off, man. But I'm afraid that this candle here, we have a bullish hammer candle on so okay, yeah, cuz they only set certain time frames on Webull, so you can't really customize it to however, like whichever time frame you want it to be. So maybe Thinkorswim, maybe TradingView, you can be able to do it. But yeah, man, and even you can see the 50 simple moving average starting to like come up a bit and facing away from the 200 simple moving average. I just don't want to believe it, man, but we could head up more, man. It's hard to say, but for now, after hours, or I don't know if you want to call it late night trading, but the bid is at 456.17 and the ask is at 456.34, so we're a little bit below the closing price. So it just needs to reject. It just needs to stay below. The thing is, it doesn't tell me the time of that wick, because it's a 2-day chart and every candle is 2 days. So yeah, doesn't really. It just tells me September 12. No, I mean September, November 29th. 879. But if I can actually, maybe I can customize it. I gotta see. Time frame, daily, 1 month, 3 month. I don't think I could do it. 2 days. Okay, maybe you could do this 2 days. Would that make sense? Okay. Nah. Nah, it doesn't show me if I did that. What the hell is this? Nah, it just shows me 458.32. Good afternoon. See, I keep forgetting. Oh, good afternoon, Zelly. The mod queen is back. on this stream. How are you feeling today on this Friday? Happy Friday, by the way, to everyone here. Finally, TGIF. Can't wait to lay on my bed and just work on my back, because my back is hurting right now. Yeah, so I really don't know what's going on. Even when I go on the 180 day, 4-hour time frame, it's not showing me that wick. What else? The weekly. The weekly is not. Wait, hold on. Actually. Oh, wait. The weekly is actually showing me that wick as well. Yeah, check it out. Look at the Zelly. Believe it or not, this is sus to me. But it's not showing in any other time frame but the weekly. The height of it is 474.71. We didn't hit that today at all. When was this? That is sus as hell. Very suspicious. Suspicious. And then the 1 year and 2 day time frame. Check it. Isn't that freaking weird? All right. Thanks for coming by, Matt. Yo, I hope your family feels better. Get well soon. Lots of tea, natural remedies, fruits, the whole deal, man. Take it easy. Enjoy your Friday. Yeah, so I just wanted to like do this quick stream to show like what the hell's going on, because this is just like all these random wicks that just pops up after hours too. It's like they're doing something behind the scenes and like we just don't know it, but like it's there. Like, how do we get to that point? Maybe the theory, like I was talking about, maybe, just maybe, Friday we all of a sudden get a push to new day highs. Maybe around the time when Jerome Powell's speaking at 11 o'clock. I could be wrong. I want to be wrong because this is the last thing I want to see. Again, like, I just want the double top to fulfill, and I want this baby to sell off. I just want you to go down. Like, just go down. Please. I've had enough of your BS. And but the SQQQ on the other hand, so yeah, that time frame, you I don't know if you might be able to see it, but check the 1 year 2 day chart. The 1 year 2 day time frame. You can also look at it from the 3 year weekly. I think you can do a 1 year and weekly as well. And let me just double check again just to make sure. And I'll tell you just a second. Yeah, you can go on the weekly chart and you can see it. Está jodiendo. Yeah, look at it right here. Unbelievable, right? Let me go move on to the SQQQ before I get pissed. Before I get mad. Spike getting me mad over here. SQQQ did good overall in that play. We did manage to hit 1639. So it does kind of show that we have a hammer candle inverted, but then again the candle's still green, but it still shows that we could have some more upside potential, because the 7-day simple moving average, it's looking to want to curl up, and then you have the MACD just at the tipping point of it curling up. You can see it right here, and in hopes that hopefully, in my opinion, Jerome Powell says something. What is it, hawkish or dovish? Or is it dovish? If he says something dovish, then the whole market dives, right? So let's say if that's the scenario for tomorrow at 11 o'clock and SPY dumps like crazy, we can see this chart fulfilling itself too as well, to break new day highs and retest 1650 as the level of support. I mean, not level of resistance. Sorry, level of resistance, and then fill the gap to 17 and above, because that's what I'm looking for. Even the volume has been going up too as well. So 2 green bars on the volume in a row. We got some of that thermal reading showing a little bit more green. So the more green, the more strength in trend, indicating that it's gonna continue to go up. So I'm crossing my fingers right here. So what else we got going on? Let's look at the status of GameStop real quick. I love you, 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 baby, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. Tell me what you see, tell me what you see. Alright, so here we are at GameStop, showing you, and I'm pretty sure if you're still here, Zelly, remembering these bars over here, these levels, or if you want to call them zones, call them zones too, how we managed to reject off of this zone, and we ended up with this massive bearish engulfing candle, this massive sell-off that we pretty much saw coming. I was not by any means jumping on the bandwagon and be like, oh my god, yeah, it's gonna be 2021 all over again. We're squeezing. Yeah, no, I'm not falling. I'm not falling for that. It's just not time yet. It's not it. SPY is still at those levels. Like, how could this make any sense? But gap fill, um, gap fill, perhaps. Well, you would have to have the next daily candle print below this wick right here, and continue onto the next zone of support, around the 1350 to like 1380 range, give or take, because it had in the past stayed within that range, in that support zone, and rejected and bounced back. So it could potentially be that this would fall right back to where it was in this range, and then from there, and then from there probably hold off, consolidate until we get another break. Let's look at the 4 hour. Maybe you'll get a good idea, a better idea at this. Oh, that looks filthy. Ugh. Ugh, my God. Yeah, I think this definitely gave me the confirmation right here. Oh yeah. Dirty. Let me get rid of this lines. It's actually giving me OCD. I got a gap that I'm gonna fill right now. And that is you. Alright, so here's a good example. Zelly. So what are we trying to see here? We're seeing this potentially to become a bear flag, and for the next candle to drop below, break below, and land in that zone of support, like I said. So we have that 50 simple moving average at 1329, and the simple moving average, the 200-day at 1377. So yeah, along that range. So that would probably be my opinion on where this is actually headed next. Also, as you mentioned, Zelly, once again, about that max pain at $12, but we're just gonna call it around this area for now. And earnings is about, what is it, on the 6th, so 5 days from now. So we would have to see where this could go before earnings and after. Let me show you the 15-minute. What do you got for me on the 15-minute? Oh, this is going haywire. Uh-oh. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so yeah. Here's another. Okay, so here's the thing, right? So even though we saw those two time frames showing us that this could drop down a lot more, let me see, 1, 2, 3, bear flag. Yeah, it's still within that range of a bear flag, so we can have a little. Let me see. I'll tell you right now. So you got the 50 heading towards the 200 and a death cross, so that would mean, yeah. Yeah, so we want that right there. Boom, 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 boom. This candle is actually a little, even though it's green, it's turning to a doji and looks a little bearish. All right. So I'm going to take note of that. And yeah, hopefully let's see what occurs, because that on top of like what could happen at 11 o'clock with Powell speaking, and if the markets react negatively, then I would definitely see this for sure confirming to the downside and selling off. So just keep an eye on that. Oh yeah. What else? I know Matt was talking about Mullen. Here's Mullen. Boom. What is going on for Mullen? So this thing is still at 15 cents. Closed at 15.20. This just looks so disturbing. Every 2 days, like it's just been constantly red. Like, when is this ever gonna stop? And then the fact that they still have until, what, 7 days for them to stay within compliance with the NASDAQ. I mean, this continues selling off, and that's it for Mullen, and we could possibly, in my opinion, see this delisting and being sent to the OTC markets, possibly to the pink sheets. And that way I feel like it could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing. And you know, the big board wouldn't have to necessarily mess with the stock in terms of splitting and whatnot and other mumbo jumbo. I would love to get into this, but it's just like I'm even feeling that uncertainty. Can I say that word? Uncertainty. Like, where's the bottom at? Are we ever gonna like see this recover anytime soon? Like, you might as well call this the all time lows and making record lows. So what else is new with this stock? Because I just can't seem to figure it out. They have to figure something out. Anyways, I wanted to check out DraftKings. I'm still going with the fact that this is potentially in for a sell-off sooner or later. I don't know. Honestly, I couldn't even look at anything right now without knowing the fact that Powell's speaking of what he's gonna say. Like, we're in the limbo right now. We're in the limbo. We can't even decide like what this market wants to do. This is just me and my thoughts, like just thinking about this, like what are the odds? What are the odds? Airbnb, and at the same time, just thinking about the real estate market, how that could have an effect on this. I even see this like going to the downside. What's the weekly looking like for this? I appreciate that. Thank you, Zelly. I know it ain't all perfect, you know, just making my hypothetical. I mean, I that's what I call it. I call it a hypothetical technical analysis. So it's just guessing where the trend goes, what could it be that's happening. But, you know, you never know. Where's the 200 at this? Oh, it's not available. Airbnb probably be back to what, COVID levels? Where was this at before? Not even. It's probably gonna be back to all-time lows. Back to 80. Maybe after next year. Matt back to 9 cents. IP. Let's check Tesla. What is Tesla up to? I know it had a big sell-off earlier after market. Elon was showcasing the Cybertruck live. I don't know if it was in Texas, but to be honest, check this trend. Check how it's been constantly like revolving around the 200 and even stayed above it. Like we even had a bounce here. It stayed consistent and it stayed strong, and now when we look closer, we see the 50 simple moving average, the 50-day. It's trying to move above the 200-day simple moving average. see. Right here. Could this move back down? I'm not even. Nah. I think I should look back at the 4 hour. Let's look at the 4 hour. Ay, mama. Okay, this is a different point of view here. This also has stayed above the 200. But 7 days curling to the downside, and the 50 wants to follow. So weak candle, next one. Could we break below 231, 230? I would have to count on this MACD to tell me, and it looks like, yeah, this has crossed hard, like to the downside. Let's see, channel, upward channel, broke that. Honestly, in my opinion, I want Tesla to dump hard. Like, for real. I'm not even kidding. Here we go. We're gonna do this right here. Give me 1 second. Where does it make sense? Here? I think this makes sense. Okay, and this is what, 220, 225, 220, around that area. So I'm gonna leave this right here, just for future reference, and see what happens. And then I'll create another box right around here. Let me see. Let me see. Does this make sense? Maybe here? And then bullish case scenario, we would have to, of course, try to break this zone right here. Okay, let me just expand it a little bit more. Aquí and aquí. Sí, me gusta mucho. Mucho más. Dumpo. Dump, todo por abajo, por aquí. Oh gosh. Take a mental picture note of this. If you're still here. All right, let's take that note there. All right, it's 12:37. How long have I've been streaming for so far? Damn, 45 minutes already. Time flies. Like, no kidding. Like, time really flies. Why? So I'm gonna leave it at that, because I really don't know what's gonna happen. I'm like noted. All right, cool. God, I love my mod queen. She's just amazing. So attentive and observant. I like it when you take notes, because this is important here. Like, this is crucial. Whatever that comes out of his mouth, I swear to God, he better say the right thing. Say the right thing, or I will riot. What is this? 2 day, 5 minute. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Oh, I can't forget my IMBB. I can't forget about this. I need to look at this on the 4 hour. No, let's do this one right here. I need to see this before I go to sleep. This will be the last one right here. The last update for IMPP. What do we have here? Let's see, a slight little bounce back up. Okay. So I want you back right here. And then I want you back right here. There you go. What is this? 190, 195. Nah, seriously, I will riot if Powell says the wrong thing. I'm going straight to the Fed. And I'm gonna yell. And I'm gonna talk about the climate and protest. Yeah, that was crazy. Like how it happened twice when he was out there to do speeches. Like there was these like climate activists, protesters, whatever. And I wouldn't be surprised in the next speech coming up, they do the same thing. But it would be a lot more funny if somebody actually had a tomato and threw it at him. And then maybe he'll probably say something dovish and just make the whole market tank. And it'll be like, he'll curse, he'll say effing yeah, inflation is real and it's gonna get worse. I'm raising the rates next 2 weeks, 50 points. Goodbye. I like this though. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. My love for you. Powell. It's pow time. Send the market to hell. Oh my god. GTII update time. What is going on with this? It's really staying within that zone. Like it's not even kidding. Wow. What was the volume for yesterday? This was 254,000. This one was 202,000. So we're dropping in volume again. I think the lower the volume, the more intense like this is getting for GTII. We're just at the brink, man. Like we're at the tipping point. I swear. Just look at this chart. This is massive. Ugh, I wish you would have known, Zelly, if you would have known about this before. As a matter of fact, if you would have known me before, like, and see what was happening with GTII, you would have been like, what? I'm talking about prices that were like 50 cents, and this thing almost reached $9 within like 10 days. You know, this actually reminded me of AMC when it had his the June 2nd run. He hit a huge squeeze up to like 77, and then we hit a long dump, hit a certain level, and then we started running back up to like 60 something, and then it started to sell off all the way down. Here, I'll actually pull up AMC here. Exactly to show you like what I'm talking about. I kid you not, like that's what I see, like the same exact thing. Where is it? Is this it? Hold on. After this, then I'm gonna get off the stream, but I just wanted to show you what I mean. Yeah, so like check it out. Wait, I need to change the setting here, cause this look ugly. Fill this up, fill this up, fill this up. No grid, just like that. Okay. So you see what I mean? Like it has that similar pattern when this like actually ran up, and then the candle sell off, boom, consolidate, little sell off. Right here you got yeah, check it out. Check this out. Look. Isn't that something, huh? It's like we're seeing like a sort of a mirrored version of each other. There you go. Boom. And then let me zoom out more. And then pretty much we got the entire stock selling off right there, right there. And then just the rest of the way it's been, oh, what the hell happened? Huh. It's all gone. What? The chart went crazy on me. Damn. Okay. Chill. Isn't that wicked? See, you even had a moment one time where it tried to run again. Right here. Little double bottom here. And whoop. Right here. Double bottom, rip, double bottom, rip. Oh no, wait, right here. No, this is it. Okay, no, this is the double bottom rip right here. Oop. Oop. And then it comes back down. Then comes back down. So, what do you think about that? How do you like them apples? So if we were looking at a mirrored version of these two stocks, what are the odds of the same thing happening to each other at the same exact time? Maybe not same exact time, but maybe a little bit off. Not too far from each other, you know? Like, here's a theory. Like, what if AMC does its thing, and all of a sudden it all gets moved into GTII, and then does its thing next? You know something, Zelly? I like apple bottoms. As in apple bottom jeans. Yeah, I think those would look wonderful. As in, you know, this pattern, which is quite similar. It's looking like an apple bottom, you know. So the shape, it's right there. I'm gonna cut that out. It's getting cut out the stream. Wow, just look at that. We're gonna take note of this too as well, because this is really interesting. Wow. All right. So we're coming into, oh, look at that, 30 seconds until an hour of streaming. So I'm gonna cut it right here. All right, I'm gonna cut it right there, and I'm actually gonna like use this as a separate video, because this comparison is actually quite interesting. I like to say interesting a lot, right? But GTII, AMC, even though there's not much, there's no correlation, but the chart is just like, what on earth? Like the similarities, like what are the odds, huh? Look at that. I'll show you again. Okay, this chart is getting crazy on me. I'm gonna go. I need to go to sleep. I got work. But thank you to Matt for joining me earlier in the beginning. And of course, Zelly Zen, my mod queen. Thank you as always. Thank you for the support. Thank you for taking note. It means a lot. And we'll definitely lead this off and talk about this more next time, because this is really, yeah. But anyway, thank you. Much love. Giant hugs. I will see you in the next stream. Hopefully, if I decide not to, go out. Well, actually, no, it's going to rain on Friday. But just in case, y'all have a great rest of your Friday. And have a great weekend, y'all. Take care. Peace out. Adios. Toodaloo.